Hi Libra singles, this is going to be your reading for the 26th through the 29th, weekend vibes, good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury, placement of Libra. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It is not a personal reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches, okay? Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed, all that jazz. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This channel is just for Libra and also Sagittarius. If you want to see readings for all 12 zodiac signs, hop on over to my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. Link to my website for private readings and to check out Human Design is down in the description below. All right, Soma Chandra Libra, let's begin. I do think this is mostly, I'm picking up on a singles timeline because the deck I started with was the Illumination Oracle deck. And it had kind of like a message for singles. And I think it's for like super single people. You're on the right path. Love. Pay attention to the details. Patience. Rejection is at the bottom of the deck. And also release, life partner. It's over. Okay, some of you may have been through a divorce or a relationship ended. You've had to release that. Relationship has ended with a life partner for you or maybe someone else. It's possible that you have rejected someone, but I feel like when this came out, I immediately felt like it was a message for my super singles. Some of you have been feeling rejected and you're thinking about some of the rejection you faced over the weekend. You'll think about that, but Spirit just has like, this is such a sweet message for you. For those of you that are diehard romantics, you're on the right path to love, my dear ones. It's important to pay attention to details when you're moving into new relationships. Don't get all swept up. Pay attention to the details. Be patient. Be patient because you're on the right path. Any rejection, you know what they say, it's for your protection. If someone's rejecting you, don't chase them, back away. It's to protect you, okay? Also, I just pulled out a second oracle deck. I have hunger, the void, attraction, the masculine, but then self-love is at the bottom of the deck, needing to balance and find peace. Okay. Well, some of you are hungry over the weekend. High sex drive. I'm feeling like sexual angst and desire. You can do that stuff by yourself, you know, if you need to. That's all I'm going to say without being TMI. I think there is a hunger for a masculine. You might be feeling kind of in a void. So needing to be patient for emotional love and Spirit saying, hey, we understand that you're also a mammal and that sometimes you have physical needs and you may be kind of hungry. I was like, oh, Libra. Feeling some sexual tension and some angst there. You may have a masculine that you are attracted to. Of course, this could be a masculine that's very attracted to you. But I think when I look down at the bottom of the deck with, you know, self-love and needing to find balance and needing to find your peace, blossoming is down here. Some of you are really blossoming as a person. And I'm feeling like the timing isn't 100% right. I feel like Spirit's trying to line you up with a really good partner for you. I do have a King and Queen of Swords on the table. This was sweet. Someone is kind of into you, I think, Libra, but I think that I have the Hermit 3 times. This person might be older than you. This person might be a Virgo. This person just might be a little shy and withdrawn. Maybe they've been through a difficult time and a rejection. Okay, overall energy of the person around you is the 7 of Swords, but the way they feel is the Page of Swords. They might have some Gemini in their chart. Of course, it is Gemini season, so we do get kind of strategic, really nerdy and intellectual and curious, kind of nosy and curious about people, communication, learning, knowledge. It's normal for Gemini season. So not at all surprised to see the 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords coming out. You're being seen as Temperance, though. Some of you have Sagittarius in your chart. It could be a Sag. What you need to know or your advice is the 9 of Swords is here, but the Hermit is here. And then the final outcome is the Queen of Swords. That could be you. Things could be in reverse as well. Like my masculines could have a feminine coming towards them because I do have the King of Swords. I also have the King of Cups here in the Tower. Okay, this guy might be having like a Scorpio 8th house kind of moment. Maybe he has Scorpio in his chart and he's waking up to the idea of what love really is. And if someone has Scorpio in their chart, I have Scorpio in my chart. When we go through transformation, it's very dramatic and impactful to us. It's not subtle. This guy looks very lost in thought, thinking about love, just smacking him in the heart chakra. Both those guys are so sexy. I really love the way the light, notice how this just wanted to fall on top of here. I love the way the Light Seers Tarot makes people look. Humans are beautiful to me, I think. So with the Seven of Swords, clarifying this is Strength, Leo, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay. Well, if this is a masculine coming towards you, he definitely is like flying low under the radar. He doesn't want to out himself at all. He's being strong and dignified. He won't come forward. He thinks a lot maybe about the past. If he's known you for a while, he's sort of lost in thought. I think this guy is distracted. He might be getting like emotional downloads about you, and he's taken an interest in you, but he doesn't quite know what to make of his own feelings here. He definitely has a stiff upper lip and doesn't like to show his feelings. Could have air in his chart, or Leo, dignity, strength. They can sometimes hold back, but typically not. Leo in a relationship, they'll shout it from the rooftops. They're usually pretty gregarious in that way. But this person's feelings towards you is the Page of Swords. They're curious about you. Clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. Wow, you must have left quite an impression on this person, Libra. Because this is, I want to get to know you. It really is. And I think that they've had a conversation with you that really just brightened their whole day. You say something that makes them happy, lifts them up, brightens their mood. That's a lot of optimism. That's really great. Libras, you know, we have a lot of bite, but we can also be very charming and really sweet. You must have said something that really made this person optimistic. I think that they think highly of you. I think they think that you're a positive person as well, which is nice. Like, you brighten them up. This person does, I don't want to say they look like a stick in the mud, but maybe they're just going through something in their life and they don't want to open up and admit to you how things are going with them. I don't know how you know this person, or I don't even know if you're aware of them yet, because here's why. You're being seen as Temperance. Now, in this deck, this is the only deck I have where Temperance is, the angel is looking right at us. Typically, Temperance is a person, sometimes it can look very cold shoulder. Sometimes Temperance is very focused on what it's doing. Like, I'm just standing here making my latte, minding my own business. It is a Sagittarius energy. Maybe some of you have a Sag moon or rising. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart, or Sag. Both Sag and Aquarius do single and independent very, very well. When they're balanced and healthy, they almost don't even notice if they're in a relationship or not. They're very independent signs. But in this deck, like, it's making you look like you're very approachable, you're very warm and inviting, but you're very calm, you're very balanced. This person may think you're an angel. Clarifying this is the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the Star. I just heard the word cougar. I hate that word because I've been called a cougar and I'm like, no, not really. But someone may think that about you. And that's a compliment, by the way, not an insult. It's just a weird way to call somebody. But this person might be a little older than you. They may be a bit withdrawn, and they think you're just the cat's meow here. Like, some of you, though, are like, when I get the Star, the Hermit, and Temperance, some of you are like really arriving in your life. Like, you're very wise. You may be a loner, too. You may spend a lot of time alone in contemplation. So you don't come off as super social, but you are charismatic, pretty, sexy, warm, and inviting. Some of you are popular, yet withdrawn and quiet. Very calm, cool, and collected with Temperance. You're not doing the cold shoulder thing, but I think you're a little bit of an enigma to this person, because on the one hand, for my feminines, like, you're looking really powerful and really beautiful and bringing the hope to humanity and all that jazz, and very innovative as a person and free and sexy and popular. But then there might be this other part of you that is a little withdrawn and a loner and wise. Some of you have the role model hermit profile in human design. Some of you just, I think, have either the hermit or the role model lines in your profile. That's what it looks like. Very cool. Very cool. And there's something about you that they're really into or really inspired by in some way. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Hermit. So we have the Hermit twice, and then over here in the environment again, like deeper about this person, I also got the Hermit. So you could be dealing with someone who's a Virgo. They have Virgo in the chart. They take their time. So does Sagittarius, and we did get the card of Patience. So clarifying, this is the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers. Oh. If this is what you need to know about this person, Libra, they might not have dated in a while, or they're like really anxious. They may have some social anxiety. They may be thinking about performance sexually. I am hearing quite a bit about sex and sexuality, especially with that hunger and the void coming out, and an attraction to a masculine. I mean, he wasn't even wearing a shirt. Some of you might be worried about age and not aging well. You look pretty good to me, baby. And so does this handsome guy. My Libras are beautiful. You're all beautiful. Libra never ages. We're never age. We're beautiful forever, right? Say yes. It's true. So someone might be worried about dating, getting back out there, having sex, just nervous about it. But the Lovers, you know, it's Gemini season, and the Lovers is always asking us to focus on what's right for us. Don't be worried about what's wrong for you anymore. Focus on what's right for you. And getting back out there and having fun. Now, there could be a couple different people involved here, and someone might be worried about that. But then the final outcome is the Queen of Swords. So for my feminines, you're looking badass, you're looking smart. And clarifying, this is the Nine of Cups, Temperance again, and the Eight of Pentacles. You came out as the Eight of Pentacles over here. Some of you have recently gotten a win, or you're just very happy right now. Some of you are kind of loners and low-key vibes, and but you're very happy that way. Someone's happy for you as well with the Nine of Cups. You have these meaningful moments. And also you are a bit aloof, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are very absorbed in what you're doing. I've gotten Temperance here twice, and that's Sagittarius. And Sagittarius rules the 9th house, and they're very philosophical, and they love education, and they love learning, and you might be doing something like that. You may be very focused on studying, learning, working, achieving knowledge, celebrating your wins. You're kind of lost in thought. I honestly don't even think you know this person exists at the moment. He does look smart if it's a masculine coming towards a feminine. Some of you are thinking quite a bit about your money. You have a choice to make to do something new with your life and exciting, but you're like, whoa, when do I start this? When do I pop? I just heard, when do I pop this off? Some of you have very high expectations of yourself financially. And look at how the Seven of Swords is here looking at, I think that's you. They're looking at you. This person might have known you in the past. Here's the Queen of Wands down here again. So in the environment, I pulled out the Arrows of Love Oracle deck, and I said, I don't know if this is the right deck to use or not, Spirit, but tell me about this person. I think it was the right deck. Fire in my soul, inspiration for partnership, but then secret admirer and cactus heart guarded. Yep. Oh, and the Hermit's over here too. This person is becoming inspired for a partnership. They secretly admire you, but they are guarded. I don't like that it says cactus heart. Virgo, I know Virgo very well. I love their energy. They're typically not prickly. That's Capricorn. Capricorn and Aquarius can be a little prickly sometimes, but typically not Virgo. So I think they're just withdrawn and guarded. They're not sure about this whole dating scene. They may think you're a little too hot and sexy for them, but you're kind of enigmatic. They secretly admire you, but they're bringing their own little issue in at the moment. They're guarded. They're very guarded. That's why I think one of the messages was you're on the right path for love, but be patient. I didn't read between the lines. I just said, it said pay attention to the details. This person may have a Virgo rising. Here's the thing about Virgo. What you see is what you get with those folks, and there's always more to them than meets the eye. This person has Virgo traits. There's more to them than meets the eye. There's more to you than meets the eye if you have Virgo in your chart too. They're like secretly magic. Because here it is again, the Hermit, the Two of Coins, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Swords. Is this guy a consummate bachelor or what? He doesn't know what to do here. He may also be very busy. He may spend quite a bit of time alone. He has a lot of choices. He does want to make smart choices. I love the King of Swords because I'm a Queen of Swords. I like that counterpart for Libra. Smart like you. Intellectual like you. I hear that this person eats, chews like polar ice gum or mints. They love mints. That's weird. I'm also hearing like Joel, the name Joel. Okay. Joel, Jewel, something like that in their name. And I was like, okay, well, what's the deal with Mr. Stiff Upper Lip? And I have the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Well, they want to warm up to you. They want to warm up to life. They want to warm up to fun and dating. I feel like because of the oracle messages that came out, it's like this is love that could come in. And I actually don't love delivering messages like this because I got to tell you, after reading tarot for almost 30 years, when this card comes out and I have to tell people to be patient, they kind of want to throat punch me. And I know, I'm sorry. But Spirit is saying it to you. I mean, these cards flew out of my deck. You're on the right path for love. Focus on details of your own life and just details with people in general. You do have to be patient. And here's why. Because this could be the right partner for you, but they are just warming up to like dating in general. They're shy. They also might not be great with words. They might not be an outwardly romantic person. This person may have Venus in Aquarius. It's a bit counterintuitive of a placement, but they think of very creative and innovative ways to express their love. That might be going on for this person too. I just heard it. You, by the way, look amazing. In the spotlight, delight and desire, round and round the merry-go-round and plenty of fish in the sea. I definitely feel like I'm picking up on my singles. And it's like, you don't give a shit. It's like, if you are getting attention right now, delight and desire, you may go to a party, there may be cake. You're happy with life. Life is delightful. You will go after what you desire. I love that the round and round card came out for you. It's like you can have a life that's a roller coaster, or you can have a life that's like happy and a nice gentle breeze and very predictable. Life is very happy and predictable for you right now. And it's like, it's not boring for you. You are also totally aware that there are plenty of fish in the sea. So for my single people, I think the end of May, you're going to be really okay with that. And you may low-key be suspicious that someone's into you, but I honestly don't think you really notice. You guys look very focused on your money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo vibes. So Earth sign with Leo at the same time. So I don't want to say workaholic vibes, but very dedicated to work, very dedicated to the pentacle realm. Eight of Pentacles, again, you're studying, you're working, you're doing something. He's smiling, he's reading something very intently. Queen of Pentacles, for my masculines, ignore the sex, it's King of Pentacles for you guys, but it's like, or maybe you just found something to invest in or something. You're very focused on your money, your time. You are happy, you are doing well. You're feeling very positive about financial gain. It's like the end of May is not about loss. It's about gain and optimism. The glass is always half full with the sun. Moving into June, you may have a lot of prosperity. But underneath this, I don't know what made me clarify because I felt like that was good enough, but I did clarify this Queen of Pentacles, and Spirit's telling on you a little bit. The 10 of Wands, but the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Working hard for your money, huh, Libra? Are you making your kids help you carry in the groceries? You're not a one-person army. You do look a little tired. Shit, I need to take that advice myself. It's like, no, I can absolutely do it all. Yeah, right. You might need a little bit of help right now. Get some rest, get some sleep, good God. But it looks like you've worked, like I'm hearing that some of you worked your ass off for some kind of success and a win, because I have the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun, which is like, whoo, money, success. I got the girl, I got the guy, I got the job, I got the raise, I'm a badass. Like you're very proud of yourself right now. You worked hard for this and you just want to take a nap. So I feel like some of you are working really hard. You don't have a ton of time for dating, but like what you are doing with your life makes you happy. because I have delight and desire and you're in the spotlight. Like that feels good. Some of you might be really putting career before love and romance right now. And I think that you are a little aloof to people around you, but you should know, I mean, this came out for a reason. Spirit wants you to know that you're leaving a good impression upon people and you make them happy when you talk to them. There is a shy person around you, but they've just got to get up the guts. And they are checking you out with the Page of Swords. They just don't want you to know it yet. Well, good. They're not throwing themselves at you. But I mean, King and Queen of Swords, it's such a great match. Such a great match. You're going to be a great conversationalist right now. I do think you're kind of busy, though, with Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles. So lift your head up. Don't forget to look up once in a while, because I kind of think that there might be like a friend, a coworker, a colleague, or someone around you that really thinks quite highly of you, Libra. But they're not saying anything for a reason. They're not quite ready. This person's just getting a clue to like open up and have fun. Okay. They're not sure 100% what they want. They're really trying to open up to trying new things. And this is all a new bit of clarity for this person. You know, it really is. And they're trying to just figure out if they even can date. I just heard someone say, I think I forgot how to date. Oh, it's like riding a bicycle. It sucks at first until you find the right person. This looks good for you, though. Just be patient. You are on the right path for love. Work through that hunger, do with it what you will, and continue to work on peace and self-love. Look, the stars are going to align for a favorable outcome. I love that for you. All right, my singles, I love this message. I hope it helps you and I hope it resonates. Link to the websites down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra singles. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.